You guys want to be on Life by the Bow?
Yes!
Well, it's springtime in the Florida Keys and our favorite fish is back in town. The snowbirds fly north and the southerners flock further south since we know that the best is yet to come. Every year we get an early migration of pelagics and there's no telling when they're coming. But once they're here, they're the talk of the town as we all try to get in on the action.
Well, good morning. Another beautiful morning here on Life by the Bow, here in the backyard, getting back to some of the basics. But I have someone really cool with me today. I have Mike, who's the Director of Operations at Maverick Boat Group. So what we're gonna be doing today is going out doing some fishing. He called me up and he said, hey, I'm gonna be down in the Keys. And I said, hey, let's go out and see if we can catch some fish. So that's exactly what we're out here doing today, so.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Oh, I can't wait, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So Mahi fishing's actually been really good, surprisingly. We went probably about 2 days ago and we had a fantastic day. But since we brought the cameras along, you never really know what happens. You know, you pull out the cameras and all of a sudden the fish just start getting camera shy. But we're gonna give it our best shot today and just do a little bit of everything. Try to put some fish in the boat and ultimately just go out there, have a good time.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
See what we can do. All right, so it's a little windy right now, so we're gonna spend some time catching some bait, wait for the wind to lay down a little bit because the later that we get into the day, the better the conditions are supposed to get. So the only downside is the baits are a lot smaller, but we'll take what we can get. Elephants do eat peanuts, so whatever live bait we can get, we'll take. All right, so we found some baits and they're tiny, like I've been talking about. Mike, would you mind hitting live well too? Nice. Here they are. Awesome, we got a ton of them. It's just enough to get some mahi fired up. Now, like I was talking about, look at how small these baits are. We would not have been able to catch them unless we had the 1/4 inch. That's awesome, we got them. That's a decent amount too. I'll take that. Hey, last spot ended up paying off, right? Well, you guys know how we do it out here. We always bring a little bit of everything. So when a good spot's looking at me right in the face, you can't not try it. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. We're gonna bait up our chicken rig and plug in our electric reel and see if we can get some groceries for Mike and his family. So we'll give this a shot. Looks good. So I'll show you how this LP here works, Mike. So this is essentially your drag, right? Like going full or going down like that, that's free spool. And then obviously the higher we go, it's like a lever drag, you know, tougher it's gonna get. Basically when we're ready to go, we'll take all the squids, we'll go outside of the boat. We'll go ahead, go into free spool, drop it down. And you just put just like a tiny little bit of tension on it, just like that. Just to make sure when it hits the bottom, it doesn't backlash. So you wanna go ahead and take over?
Sure.
We're kind of trying to take all that bend out and just lay it right there on the bottom, you know? You're gonna press both of those red buttons at the same exact time, and that's gonna automatically start reeling up on the rod. That's the hard part. We'll go ahead and drop this down a little more. Yeah, press both red buttons. Fish on.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't seem like much, right? But there's a fish on there. You see that rod tip tugging like that?
Yeah.
You got something, man.
Wow.
Awesome. Hey, at least we got something in the boat so far. Well, I'm speaking too soon,
Yeah.
actually. Speaking way too soon. So check this out right here, guys. This is exactly what we just dropped on right here. And there's just this big dip, and there's like a bunch of current rips around here. Whenever you find the current rips, there's typically a good deep drop spot around, just because that fluctuating bottom sometimes is what creates the current rips. This is our first drop, first time ever fishing this spot. What is that? It's a bonita. Wow. And he ate that thing all the way down on the bottom. Tell you what though, that is some of the best deep drop bait you could ever use right there. Ah, nice. Yeah, go ahead, put that on free spool. Do you want to grab that weight for me? Got it? Got it. Perfect. Hey, it's not exactly what we're after, but it's something though, right? These guys get so pretty when they're lit up like that. What's so cool about tunas, bonitas, all these guys, you ever seen their rudders on the back of their fins like that? How they turn back and forth?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I never noticed it. I see it going this way.
Yeah, you see it going back and forth? Sweet. He's really bleeding out though, I'll tell you what. So we're coming up on our first set of birds here today. Birds always mean bait, and where there's bait, there's fish. So we're gonna come up real nice and slow. We're just trolling some feathers here back behind the boat. We're relatively shallow, 400 feet, so typically you have to go further offshore to find the bigger fish, but we're just gonna take it real nice, easy, and slow. We're not gonna pull up into these birds too fast. We're just gonna take our time and see if we could just give these baits behind the boat a really natural presentation. Oh, fish on, fish on. Come on, let's get a double. Where's the double? Come on, there it is.
There it is.
There's the double. I knew it was coming. Oh, he just came off. I'm gonna keep reeling, so hopefully he comes back.
Little guy.
Little guy?
Yep.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you call them little guys, they get mad. Then they show you what they got. Just trolling through the birds, guys. That's how we got them. But as you can see, Mike's doing all the dirty work today. Been catching the fish, but not necessarily the targeted species.
Right.
But hey, pulling on something, it's always a good thing. It's better than pulling on nothing, right? I think it's a bonita, man. Well, that's how you know it's time to go. Time to move. There we go! Woohoo! Nice!
Oh, yes.
They're all around this turtle. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, there are some big ones in here. Wow. There you go, flip him in. He's legal. Nice job, Mike. Woo! What do you think, Mike?
Amazing.
Happened a little faster than we could film. But that's not a bad one.
Not bad.
Considering how small a lot of these fish have been. There were some really big ones in that school, but just as fast as they came, they left.
Love it.
Definitely been catching the fish today. Am I good to go? It can get really boring, but man, if we get one, like just the way that swordfish taste, I mean, the fact of catching one, like there's a very good chance we could sit here for hours and catch absolutely nothing. But that's just the way it goes. Just stretching everything out so that way the weight doesn't get tangled around the bait on the way down. Once we hit the bottom, Mike's gonna point the bow of the boat back into the current, and we're gonna ever so slowly just drift our way along this edge in 1,500 feet See if we can get lucky. Yeah, there's so much bend in the rod.
A lot.
Man, I don't know if I'm going crazy or what, but it seems like there's a fish on there. Maybe I'm just really tired or like, that's a lot of bend in the rod. Oh, Mahi. They just ate one of the Mahi bellies.
Fish on.
Nice.
He's decent
Got
too.
the Mahi on the
He's
sword drop,
decent, too.
baby. Oh, this one's tip wrapped. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's a decent fish. Stay on.
Nice. Ah, you lost them? Oh, this one's on in the back, Mike, if you want to grab it. He ate the squid. That's so funny. They started eating the Mahi belly as we were pulling it in. He's definitely legal. Flip him on in. Nice job, man. Once again, just as fast as they're here, they're gone. That's so funny. I felt a little tug on the Mahi belly when we were pulling it up while sword fishing. There's a whole school of these guys behind the boat.
Check that out.
Nice, man. No records being broken today, but at least, you know,
Still a beautiful fish.
we're getting something in the boat. We inhaled that one. See, it doesn't even have to be beside the boat. Situation like this, when you're in a big school of them, that way you can just put on another bait and you're fishing rather than fumbling around with the fish. I'm telling you, you guys got to get one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There they are, back there.
You see them in the back?
Yep.
Oh, nice. You got one?
Yep, there's one.
Mike's on fire today, baby. Good job, man.
Another one, here we go. Oh, that's a little better.
There we go. That's a nice one. I got a nice one on right now.
I got a nice one too.
You need a gap in them?
Yeah, I might need to.
All right, I'm gonna stick mine in the rod holder.
You want me to flip them?
Ooh. Yeah. Better safe than sorry, right? Nice, man. I still got mine on in the back here. There's one right there with them. We'll see if I can get this one. This is a nice fish right here. Nothing makes sword fishing more exciting than another school of Mahi coming up behind the boat. Come on, baby. Hope I don't shake them off. That's 3 so far, right? This is number 4. Ah. See, that's why you never speak too soon. All right, you guys want to yank this thing up?
Let's do it. Can we stick these in the box?
Yeah. Nice. I don't know what's going on with me, but oh, you got 2 out of that one.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. So we do have 4 then.
Yeah.
Forget mine then. Hey, good thing we brought Mike today, right? Nice job, man. But we're gonna pull up the rig right now. We're gonna head in and who knows, maybe we'll catch or find a couple more on the way in, but I'd say sword fishing was successful in some manner, right? It's not a bad looking box. Cool. We're on our way in. We got a little patch of seaweed right up in front here. Looks like there's a lot of bait on it. No Mahi so far, but we're just gonna shut down real quick and see if anything shows up. Oh, there he is.
You got
him. You. All right, I'm not playing around. This sucker's coming in the boat.
I got the other one right here.
There it is. Ooh. Woo. I'm up in the tower. Ah, you gotta love that. That's
The other
awesome.
one's right
Mike,
here.
he's
I
still
see him.
back there.
I see him.
Come on, he's coming for it. Ah,
Get him off.
that's awesome. just slowed down here. We got about 20, 30 birds right in front of us here. So whenever there's a lot of birds, like we always say, it typically always means tunas. So we're just gonna troll a couple baits back behind the boat here, make a nice wide loop, and try not to run over the birds and the tuna, but instead go around them and pull the baits through. And if we do it right, we might get one. So let's try to do it. Come on, baby, be a blackfin. All right, well, Mike's got one on. Come on, baby, blackfin, give us a blackfin. Mike is a pro at catching bonita. You wanna catch a bonita, bring Mike out here. But let's see if he could break the curse for today. And I'm praying it's a tuna. I'll take any size. What is it, Mike? It is something that's swimming back down because he doesn't want to be in the boat. Can't tell you yet. That might be a blackfin. That's a blackfin. Blackfin, flip him in. Flip him in, it's a blackfin.
Oh, he's running.
Come on.
Oh, this rod.
Come on, Mike.
I can't flip on this.
Come on. Come on, Mike. Woo! Got him, baby.
Yes.
Woo. Hey, nice job. That's what I'm talking about. Got a little blackfin for the way home. Come on, that's awesome. Got mahi and sashimi. Tell you what, man. Let me get him in the sun. Look at how pretty he is. But there is a lot more of them there, so let's see if we can catch another one.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Up in the tower. Oh, they're busting right there, Mike. See if you can make a cast right off to the starboard side of the boat. Woo! Let me see if I can do this without losing this fish. Getting out of this tower. Hop down. Woo, he's gonna pull me out. Definitely fighting like That's hilarious. Oh, man. Woo! Trying to keep all that tension on. Don't want to lose them. Especially the tunas, they like to change directions real fast. But right when that fish changes direction, it gives them an opportunity to shake that hook. I can see him down there. Couldn't tell you what he is yet, though. He's fighting well, though. That's why you gotta love the tunas, man. Just look at all that bend. Just got a lot of fight in them. But I'm gonna get him though. He's coming to me. Looks like a nice blackfin, I think. Mike, he might need a gaff. You wanna grab a gaff? He does not like this boat, man. He's smart. He is very, very electric blue on his back. Skipjack. It's a skipjack tuna. Nice, I'll take that. Sweet, okay. Put a gaff in him. Hold on, I'll get his head up. Nice job. Way to gaff him. That's a nice skipjack, man. Woo! So a lot of people sleep on these skipjacks here, but I've heard that they're just as good as the blackfins. We're gonna make sure to bleed them real well. It looks like Mike already got a head start on that. But if you bleed them out, they should eat just like a blackfin. But that's a nice one right there, man. Teamwork, baby, that's sweet. Wanna open up that box? It's been an unbelievable day so far, man.
To say the least.
What do? We keep on trolling for them?
I'm not sure this box is big enough.
Yeah, I know, right? We might need to have a talk about putting some bigger fish boxes in this boat. Say hi to everybody. What do you want to tell everybody on Life by the Bow?
I want to tell everybody has to catch some fish for Clay and Stephanie right here.
Well, you want to know something? Your dad did it for us today. He caught majority of these fish right here. Let me ask you kids something. You guys want to be on Life by the Bow?
Yes!
Say hi to the camera.
Hello, everybody.
So you're on Life by the Bow now.
What?
Yeah, he's filming you. Well, I'm gonna clean some fish here, and you guys are more than welcome to hang out and watch me get all this done. How's that sound? You wanna watch? All right, let's do it.
I want to fish. That's what I want to do.
So I'm actually pretty excited about this. Like I was saying earlier, I've heard that these guys can be just as good as, say, a blackfin tuna. And I'd be a liar if I said I've tried one of these guys before. So we're gonna try to eat him sashimi style. I'm gonna run upstairs, grab some soy sauce and some wasabi. And we're gonna see if the hype is true. But the rest of this Mike is just gonna take, and they're gonna go enjoy it at Lazy Days. Talk about a slab of meat. A little bit of lemon and some honey. You like honey?
Not really.
I do. I think you're gonna like it.
Laser server today. Yay.
That's right. Hopefully I do a good job.
Oh, you will.
All right, so tell me how thin, right? Okay. So like that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, let's dig in and try it out. What do you guys say? I'll let you pick the first one. Let you do the honors. Mike? No soy sauce? You gotta put some soy sauce on it.
You gotta put
It'll
some
taste
soy
better with
sauce.
soy sauce, I promise. Here, so you don't like it, let's see. All honesty, what do you think?
I don't eat fish.
That is
or
good. You need to do with the soy sauce though. That's
That's really
that gives
good.
it what it needs.
I cannot.
No fishiness. It tastes just like a blackfin tuna does. Have you had a lot of blackfin before, raw? Well, I'm telling you guys at home, if you've ever
really
had
good.
raw blackfin tuna,
Do one more of these.
take as much as you want. I'll cut more. Skip that. Tastes just like it. Preparation's key whenever you're eating these fish raw. Cut out the bloodline, bleed them, make sure you always keep your table clean. And that's really good, right?
Really good.
It's delicious. But we're gonna sit here, keep on eating away at some tuna, hang out, clean some more fish. Really appreciate you guys watching. Mike,
Clay?
thanks for catching all the fish and, giving people a show.
Thank you.
I just drove the boat. That's all I did. But
Today's been great.
that's awesome, man.
you.
Glad to hear it. Glad you guys are watching and glad you guys came to hang out with us. How'd you like the second piece? Any good?
Try a piece.
Damn, got back.
Yeah, I'll hook you up.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye. See you in the next video.